Welcome to today's Take and Make activity video as a part of the Imagine Your Story Summer Reading Program. My name is Mary Ann Wright and I'm a 4-H area educator with Lincoln University Cooperative Extension. This is our last week of the Imagine Your Story Summer Reading Program and we have been discussing nursery rhymes. On Monday we posted a video explaining the characteristics of nursery rhymes, and yesterday was our story time where we read the book Mary Had a Little Glam. Now this book was based off of the classic nursery rhyme Mary Had a Little Glam, but if you missed it, we learned that Mary had not just a little glam, but she had a lot, and she was not afraid to express herself and to show everybody what made her unique. Today's Take and Make activity coordinates with that story perfectly. We are going to be making a Be-YOU-tiful mirror. Now, I hope that you have stopped by the Caruthersville Public Library and picked up your Take and Make pack, which includes your guide sheet and the supplies that you need for this craft. I will also be posting this guide sheet on the Pemiscot County 4-H Facebook page and on the Caruthersville Public Library Summer Reading Program page, so you can find it there. Now today's supplies include some cardboard, some paperboard, which is what cereal boxes or a lot of food boxes are made out of. It's just that thin cardboard is what we're going to be needing. Then we need some aluminum foil, glue, scissors, a pen, and things to decorate our mirror. So you might want some jewels or different stickers, anything that you can find that you want to decorate. Okay, let's go ahead and look at our guide sheet, and we'll see that the first step is to cut out the shape of a mirror out of cardboard. And for this step, you might need a parent's help to go ahead and cut that for you. A box cutter or a blade like that works really well to cut cardboard, but you have to be very careful when cutting. You can also use scissors, but just be careful cutting through the thick cardboard. So you see here, I've already cut out my shape, and I chose to make a hand mirror for my mirror. If you have one of our Take and Make kits from the library, you have a round piece of cardboard in your kit, and this is already pre-cut to make a perfect mirror that you can put on your wall. It's more like a wall mirror, so you can just go ahead and leave this shape as is, or if you choose to cut it, you can also do that. Next, we're going to take our paperboard and we're going to cut a shape that is sort of like an oval. It's sort of an odd shaped piece here, but this is going to represent where the glass mirror usually fits into our hand mirror here. So take a pen and draw that shape out and then cut it out of one of your old cereal boxes, and you'll have that there. After you have this cut, you'll now want to get a piece of aluminum foil that will cover this shape completely. So go ahead and tear off a piece that is slightly bigger on all sides than your paperboard piece. This is going to represent our mirror, so we are going to glue our aluminum foil to our paperboard. And I'm just using regular craft glue for this. You could also use a glue stick, but I'm going to put a generous amount of glue here on my paperboard. And then I'm going to stick it to the side of my aluminum foil that's a little duller. We want the shiny side out, so we want to glue on the side that's a little dull. Once you have that glued down, you will want to wait for it to dry a little bit so it doesn't slip off on your next step. Your next step is easy. It's just cutting around your aluminum foil. Now, a way that I like to do it is I like to cut not quite on the edge, but give a little bit of a border all the way around here. So that way we can fold over the edge of our aluminum foil here. So right there, you'll see that I have a border all the way around. And now I can just take my hand and start folding over that aluminum foil. And this makes a really clean edge that's also not going to be sharp. So that is important here. So you just go all the way around, pushing that aluminum foil just to the back of your mirror. And then when you're finished, you're going to have something like this. Now, I'm ready to go ahead and glue my mirror to the cardboard that I have cut out in the shape I wanted. So again, I'm using some regular craft glue here. And you'll want to put a lot on there because you'll notice that the aluminum foil kind of raises up a little bit. So you want to put some glue on the foil and on the cardboard that shows through in the middle. And then you just line it up so it's centered on your mirror and then press it down. Now before you go on to your next step, I like to just put a couple of books on top of this and just let it set so that way it really gets glued down and it won't start to raise up on you. So go ahead and do that. Put some books on top and then just set it to the side. While this is drying, you can take time to figure out what you want your mirror to look like. And on our guide sheet, it suggests that you brainstorm different things that you like about yourself. And this can be physical things, but it can be things that you don't necessarily see either. So think about all the qualities that make you you and that you're proud of. So are you creative? Are you athletic? Do you like to be social? Are you quiet? Those are all things that you could write down. So make a list of all those characteristics that make you unique. Then when your mirror is dry, you can write those different qualities on and decorate your mirror any way you like. So if you have markers, maybe you want to use paint or colored paper, and just go ahead and make this all about you, writing those words and key characteristics down. Then if you have jewels or stickers or things that you would like to add a little bit of bling and glam, you can go ahead and do that for your final step. I have done a couple of versions previously so I could show you. So this is my mirror that is similar to the one on your guide sheet. It's a handheld mirror here that I've decorated with different gemstones. And then on the back, it has all of the qualities that I really like about myself. So I am creative, kind, friendly. Words like that are always nice to hear about yourself. So anytime I need to pick me up, I can pick up my mirror and read those. And it's a fun prop mirror too that you can use during playtime. Now if you want to go ahead and use your wall mirror that is in your kit, I have done a version here too. And I think it looks just as good. So for this one, I used some bigger gems and I just went around the edges of my mirror and wrote all of those words that describe myself, and then just added a little bit of bling there with the jewels. So I have two different versions of this project, so you can really be creative and make this all about you and make it fit your style and whatever you want to use it for. So maybe if you want it to as a decoration, this might be what you choose, or if you want it as a play prop, you might like the handheld version. I hope that you make this project, and I hope that you have enjoyed learning about nursery rhymes this week. It has been so fun participating in the Imagine Your Story summer reading program, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Hopefully, when things start opening up more and we can do some more face-to-face activities, I will see you at the Crothersville Public Library. Okay, thanks so much for joining me this summer. Bye-bye.